Sup nerds, I'm JeebusPlatinum, and before I talk about this gameplay, in fact I may not even talk about this gameplay, I want to tell you guys what I'm thinking. I've had this thing going off in my head for a while and it's just really frustrating me, and I want to let it out and I want to tell you guys what I'm thinking. So here it is, guys. I'm going to start off by telling you that I am a Christian. I believe in God and I believe in the Bible, and that's what I've chosen to believe. I live in America, so I have the freedom to make that decision to practice my religion however I want to do it. And I think that what's really bugging me is that there are a lot of people that would say the exact same statement I just said and then finish that with, you should not be able to make decisions for yourself, you should not be able to live how you want to live. And I think that's completely wrong. And so I'm here to say that as a Christian, my goal for my life is to love people. I want people to tell a difference between me and everyone else, that when they have an encounter with me, they can say, hey, he actually cares about me, whether I do or not. And I think that so often, especially lately, what's happening is that people get so offended when people don't believe the same thing as them, and it's on both sides. Let's start with homosexuality, because that's a huge issue right now. And here, I'll do this. Now, promise me that you're not going to get offended, because if you are, you're a giant titty baby. But here's how this goes, guys. As a Christian, I do not believe that homosexuality is a moral activity. Okay, that's my belief on that. But as an American, I believe that you should be able to marry whoever you want, that the government should have absolutely nothing to do with it, that it's not my place, it's not the government's place, the president's place to tell you who you can or cannot marry. So as a Christian, again, I'm not going to condone homosexuality and say that I think it's an okay activity. But as an American, I think you should be able to do whatever you want. And just because, say you are a homosexual, I'm not going to change how I treat you. I'm not going to change my perspective on you. I don't care. It's America. You can do whatever you want. That's my opinion on that. And I think what happens is, so often people on, I guess, my side, that's stupid, Christians will judge, and that's ridiculous. We need to stop judging. We need to just love people. Judging helps absolutely nothing. And I think telling people how we think they should live is a huge mistake. And here's the thing on the other side of it, guys, that I think for me, like, this may happen where I say I don't think homosexuality is a moral activity. Someone could say, oh, I hate homosexuals, or I'm a homophobe. I think that's the dumbest thing ever. If you listen to everything I just said, I do not hate anybody. I'm not afraid of anybody. I just have an opinion on something. And I think that is kind of the downfall of what we're slowly moving towards, is that people are getting so offended by people having opinions that are in opposition to theirs. And that's freedom, everybody. That's being free. I can have an opinion. You can have an opinion. They can have an opinion. Everyone can have an opinion. And you're not going to be persecuted for it. Well, you may be, but that's people being retarded. But here's the thing, guys. You should be able to believe, practice, do, eat, inhale, whatever you want. That's completely up to you. Whether someone agrees with it or not, it doesn't matter. They have the same freedom to make the opposite decision if they want to. So I think as a society, we need to stop being offended by everything. If someone disagrees with me, perfect. You're free. I love it. I would give my life for freedom. And I guess to extend that, I would give my life for you to be able to make whatever decision you want with your life, whether I agree with it or not. Because freedom is a big deal, guys. We need to be extremely grateful for what we have in this country. If you don't live in America, I'm sure whatever country you're in is awesome. But America's great. I love living here. I love freedom. And I'm really tired of seeing people treat each other so poorly because they disagree. We need to be able to get beyond that to say, look, I don't have to agree with you for me to treat you with respect, for me to want to help you in life, for whatever. Even if we don't even know each other, I don't have to disrespect you. I don't have to hate you or be afraid of you because we disagree. And I don't. I love everybody, no matter what. And I think that's pretty much what I wanted to say, guys. I would really love to hear some feedback from you. Obviously, if I offended you with something, I want you to really think about this too. Did I offend you because I'm crazy and I have terrible opinions? Or is it because I disagree with you? Because it's because I